Hey, welcome back to another Mind the Mic podcast. I'm your host Shubz, here with a legend in the old sports betting circles and probably a few other circles. Nah,
Yeah.
you know, but,
Yeah.
even if you're at your local footy, you might hear his voice on your phone. Even he does sometimes, probably. Shout out to the bro Liam Snag, Uncle Snag. What's good, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. How you doing, man?
Yeah, can't complain,
Oh,
brother. Another day,
yeah,
another day in paradise.
yeah, another
Hey,
day,
my
another
brother.
10 podcasts, bro.
That's it, cuz.
Bro.
I only got 8 today, cuz. I only got 8 today. Only got 8
Oh,
today,
I
brother.
ain't
As
complaining
I
about
sat
having
down
a
with,
busy day.
hey, that's it, my brother. We trying to get it, brother. We trying to get it. And when break free of the system
Mm.
that is that 9 to 5, that Rockefeller system of fucking sit down, shut up, line up, fucking put your hand up if you want to speak. If you find a problem and you solve it different to the teacher, they tell you that's wrong. Trying to break out of all that shit, brother. That
100%, bro.
assembly line robotic system, cuz there's many ways to do it, right? Many ways. So we on ways, brother. Give it a
Yeah, yeah.
crack.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, bro. So if you want to talk about that sort of stuff, I can sort of get into how because I'm fully retired by 35. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Broke out of
I
that whole
definitely want to talk
system.
about that. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
I
If
even
you
want
want
to
to get
talk
into
about
that.
you. Yeah, we can start there and we can go back even in time to like fucking a little young bloke where you cooked the footy around and all that. But yeah, let's start.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
you want?
Well, I'll start there because it's actually I've never spoken about this. I've spoken this to about 10 people in my whole life, but it's a pretty crazy story how I sort of got into this. So my sort of upbringing and how I sort of got that entrepreneurial sort of thing. So I know you know the shop Lowe's.
Yes, Lowe's. Yes, of course.
Yeah. So that's my family started that, bro. My great grandfather started that, became multi-millionaire, one of the richest dudes in Australia, immigrant from Ireland. And yeah, man, like just was, massive house in Rose Bay, crazy,
Yeah.
like all that sort of stuff. But then obviously that got passed down, and then pretty much my grandma, they split, and we ended up on the other side of the tracks and broke in Western Sydney and Housing Commission in Parramatta, sort of thing. And so yeah,
Wow.
if you read if you went to uni pre-internet, you learned about my grandfather, about entrepreneurship and marketing and
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. Like he's, you could Google him, whatever, and it's actually a pretty crazy story, man. So I think I had that in my blood. I never wanted to do the 9 to 5, never wanted
Yeah.
to do any of that sort of stuff, man. Like, and it's funny,
And you
my
didn't want to
dad.
be in the potato famine, eh? Fuck that, brother.
Nah, bro. No, 100%, bro. Yeah, especially being Irish, well, dad's side's
Yeah.
Irish. But yeah, so but it was funny. I sort of took the route that so my dad and his brother, my dad was an entrepreneur as well, but he was more like, didn't really want to do it to like get rich. He was just like about the cruisy lifestyle. Then his brother, he became a multi-millionaire before 40, self-made, but he had died at 45. So I was like, man, I need to find somewhere in the middle. You know what I mean? Like I need to find somewhere in the middle. And, I didn't want to like work so hard that I killed myself by 45, but also I didn't want to be just sort of working just enough to get by sort of thing. So sort of found that balance sort of thing. And, yeah, luckily the internet came along and it sort of made a pretty penny. Obviously got into crypto very early, 2013, buying them for hundreds of dollars each. You know what I mean? Would literally be multi-billionaire now if I kept most of it. I still got plenty, but
If you hodled it all.
if I hodled it all. Well, I just found out even because I had a little bit I used to muck around a little bit on Silk Road back in the day.
Oh, the old
Too much.
Silk Road.
I even like what got confiscated off that would have been about 200 million of what I had. So because when it went down, they obviously everything that was in escrow they took. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. But yeah, it was just mostly that. Then got into drop shipping heavy, and just pretty much all I've ever tried to do is just catch trends early and just sort of get into it before everyone else does. Try and identify what's good, what's not, and then when too many people start doing it and talking about it, I usually bounce because it can be quite hard. Yeah, because it's not that it's like it's not that it doesn't work anymore. Like I still drop shit, but I don't do it day in day out now. I only do it around like what's it called, Black Friday and Cyber Monday and Christmas holidays and all that sort of stuff.
Smart.
Yeah,
like
just try and get there. Yeah. Just try and make 2-3 milli, and then just bounce sort of thing. So if I did it day in day out, it'd just be a nightmare. And so that's sort of my basic journey. And then sort of I'd done quite well, the big house, picket fence, family, all that sort of stuff. And that's why I sort of got it. I've always been a DJ and gambler. I've lived off it before and all that sort of stuff. And I just wanted to just wanted to talk trash about sports, and and then I just started doing that, and it just sort of blew up. I didn't realize, like I said a little earlier, bro, I didn't realize how many people were DJ and gamblers, bro, like me. I was like, oh man, these are my homies, bro. Like, I was like, man, these sorry, bro, someone's calling. Yeah, I was like,
do you think?
Yeah, I was shocked, and it was cool. Like TikTok, obviously, with the algorithm, but it just pumped it out to so many people. I was obviously so used to Instagram where you post it and 20 of your mates see it, sort of thing. Even though I had 30, 40K on Instagram, it's just engagement's not good. And it just sort of blew up. And then pretty much what I'm planning to do with it with the future is I just want to give back to rugby league and the juniors and all that sort of stuff. Even, bro, it's just at my son's training, and I'm looking at all the kids' boots. I'm going, oh, they're like gaffer tape back together, and heaps of kids couldn't play because they couldn't afford the entry and all that sort of stuff. Like, I was like, because you can get, when you live in the nice suburb and you got a bit of coin, you forget about that sort of stuff. I was like, man, I spent like $1,000 on my son's boots. So, I bought him the new TNs and the this and the that and all that sort of stuff. So, I just thought I'd try and build up a platform and just give back to junior rugby league, man. Try and make it good again, because when growing up in Parramatta, and I couldn't play much sport because your parents can't afford it, and I know how it's such a shit feeling, bro, when you can't play sport because your mum can't afford it. You know what I mean? So that's sort of the thought process behind the whole platform at the moment, sort of thing. So YouTube going good, it's all ticking over. And getting involved with the sports betting companies now. And if I can just train them for as much as I can and give it back to as many people as I can, we golden, man. So it sort of went from that hustler crazy life to sort of retired to just trying to give it back now, I guess, brother. Yeah.
Beautiful, brother. I love that, cuz. I love that.
Yeah.
So you talked about other side of the but different is good, brother. And even dropping game on the. Yeah, I drop ship still, but it's not I don't fucking put all my energy into it all year round. It's fucking boom, boom, boom. I like that, bro. That's a little hack for me there.
Man. So I just look for stuff. Just ticket items around $100, drones, RC cars, just any sort of toys. You know what I mean? Just under 100, because around that time, $100 is technically like an impulse item. You know what I mean? So just you get what I'm saying? Like
psychology here, brother.
Yeah, you don't drop $100 just here and there willy-nilly during the year, but around Christmas time and the Boxing Day, you do, man. You know what I mean? I'll get my, I'll spend a little more. So just try and find stuff around that sort of price range. And because before that, I was doing like the fidget spinners and all that sort of stuff. It's like $10. You have to sell millions of them to make any money, So, man, it still goes good. But so that was the goal initially. I was like, bro, I'll just try and make it so I can just work 2 months a year and then I can just kick it. But then I'm like, bro, 10 months of doing nothing's pretty crazy, man. I'm sitting around here and I'm drinking whiskey, going to the casino.
Hard.
I'm at the casino on a Tuesday with the old Asian dudes. Like, what am I doing here, bro?
Boy, the brothers love it. The brothers love the KFC. The brothers
love it.
I've been on just like I don't know, middle week parties, brother, and then next minute ended up at the KFC, and you're there in the morning. It's like it's just you and the old Asian brothers.
Bro, this is trash, bro.
Either that or you they love it.
Oh, they love it, bro. Tuesday morning, anything, bro. It's nuts, man. It blows my mind,
100%. So growing up Parramatta, you grew up in Parramatta?
Grew up in Para, but
was it your
moved
team?
up. Yeah, look, bro, I'm pretty neutral. I try not to have teams because I don't want to seem biased. But, bro, I've always got a soft spot for Para because, bro, my mum and my dad in the leagues club. My dad played for Para. Juniors, like, he was a halfback and he was behind Sterlo, so we never got a real run. But, you know what I mean? So I've got a mad soft spot for Para. But I'm pretty neutral, bro.
I see what you're doing.
I
see what you're doing there, mate. Content.
Bro. Well, that was one thing that sort of pissed me off about a lot of the NRL content creators, and I love them, but bro, so biased, bro. All of them. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, so clearly your tip. You know what I mean? But so I don't usually say my team too much just for that reason. But like, if I don't get sad if Parramatta lose, but if they win a chip, bro, I'll be pumped. So Parramatta's where the home is, bro. But we moved up to Byron Bay when I was quite young. Fucking pretty crazy going from public housing in Parramatta to one of the nicest cities nicest towns on earth, sort of thing. So that was cool. But it was swear when you're a kid, you take that stuff for granted, that living in that beautiful place sort of thing. But yeah, did most of my growing up there. Then moved to Brizzy when I was 18, just to, make some money. Because if you live in Byron Bay, you either just become a weed dealer. A hippie, which is a weed dealer, and then just you know what I mean, or just like you work at the pub, or you work
dealer, eater. Yeah,
right. There's not much to do there. Yeah, it's a good place to retire, but man, not if you're 18. Like,
100.
You got to move to a city, bro. Yeah.
So Brizzy, off the Brizzy, what was the job, brother? What did you get into? Yeah,
bro. So that's where I met all my Kiwi brothers, man. Moved up straight into a forklift job, bro. Straight into a forklift job, bro. Bro, I was driving the forklifts with all the
you're the storeman.
The
Fano.
I'm the Fano. And bro, it's funny listening to your accent. Hey, it's crazy how much of the accent you can pick up. Like you know what I mean? Like, I'm Aussie, but people used to meet me. I'm working with them for 3 or 4 years, man. You pick up the twang, Like,
100%.
The Kiwi twang, it's easy to pick up, man. So, so just driving forks with the boys, And that's, it was good, man. I learned a lot, but just that's what made me want to bounce. Like, just saved up my coin, stopped partying. And then try to take something a bit more seriously. But man, Brisbane's beautiful city, man. I don't know if you've been much. You've been to Brisbane?
Yeah, I lived there, brother. I used to live in Logan, bro.
No way.
Yeah, but I live in Perth now, but I used to live in Logan, brother. Yeah, I went to live there in high school and that, brother.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, but I love Brisbane. I haven't been to Perth in ages, but
when you come over, cuz.
I'll be coming. I'll be coming. Like
we're going to see those old Asian men.
bro. Bro. Bro, if there's something on, like, you know what I mean, a UFC or, something, I'll be bouncing over for sure, because definitely want to start vlogging.
It's in September as well.
September,
the UFC's here in Perth again. I think they're trying to get... I think they're trying to make that. That I think it's September or August, one of those two, next to each other. But they're trying to make that like Izzy and Dracus fight.
No way in Perth.
Yeah, brother. A few other, Yeah, but the harder I got, and there's heaps of breeders I got coming over, from meeting through this that are going to come over as well and want to.
Oh, down.
So we could do some linking, brother. Do some networking, brother.
Yeah, I'll be keen as, bro. I love UFC. Such a good event, man. I went to watch Izzy, bro. Went to watch Izzy versus Whitaker in Marvel Stadium.
Yeah. Crazy! Is that still the biggest of all time, bro?
Yeah, biggest record, bro. 80,000, 75,000 or something like that. It was crazy, bro. It was that was such an experience, man. Like, we were sitting with Whitaker's team. I didn't know, not his team, but all his boys. And I didn't realize we had such good tickets. Like, I purchased pretty good tickets, about $1,000, but I still thought you'd be like way back, and we just kept getting waved closer and closer to the cage. We're like at the back of the front row, if that sort of makes sense. So like not cage side, but like the back of that front bit. Like, bro, this is crazy, man. And man, it was the best experience of my life. Like, they do such crazy events, the UFC. So I'll be definitely popping over to that, man. Like,
for sure. Hit me up, my cousin. We'll catch up.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Sure.
I'll be there.
We on. Yeah. Who's you? Give us your. Got a top 5 UFC MMA fighters, or even just fighters of all time.
I'm more into MMA. So my best mate's a Muay Thai fighter. So I actually met Izzy before he's in the UFC. Everyone thought I was bullshitting when I told this story, but I just met him at him and Mark Hunt at an event in Logan. I think it was Mast Hotel or wherever they used to do the UFC.
Okay.
Yeah. So Izzy's up there for me just because I knew him. Not knew him, but I met him before he was famous, sort of thing. So
I know him because he's my best mate.
Yeah, I do know one of his bros. Do you know Ra?
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm not good mates with Ra. I used to train a bit with Ra at when he lived in Brizzy, sort of thing.
Yeah. So, I haven't seen Cookie I haven't seen him for years, but even him, like they're going to come. He's going to come and jump on the pod when they're over there. I might have to come over for Juicy, I think too, possibly.
Yeah, well, I was with Ra at the Whitaker one. But he's a good fella. But
you didn't get to meet Izzy then?
Not there, no.
Too hectic, brother.
No, I wasn't gonna try and do that,
Hey, brother!
Remember me? I mentioned that one time, bro. It's funny when I met Ralph for the first time. Not that I thought he was full of shit, but he's like, "Yeah, bro, mates with this fella and that fella, and is he and that? I'm like, whatever, bro. Like, you know, another dude talking shit. And I was like,
Actual though,
oh shit, bro, he actually knows him, bro. Yeah, bro. I was like, oh, I didn't think he was talking shit, but you know, heaps of people talk shit, so I took it with a grain of salt. Don't like to doubt people.
Or like
for no
it
reason.
could have been like you said, brother. Like you've met him once, and it's like
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean?
Like met him once.
Gotta be like,
yeah, and then but yeah, no, it was yeah, it was crazy. And then I started seeing pictures with him all the time, and they was posting pictures of him when they're in school. It's like, oh no, you know him, bro. Like,
like they brothers, bro.
yeah,
They
bro.
grew up
Like,
together.
yeah. I was like, man, that's crazy. But yeah, Izzy's up there for me. John Jones, bro, just because I've followed him since he was, you know, young buck as well, man. And I used to love my old school heavyweights, bro. I was like big Brock Lesnar fan back in the day, and yeah, I love Nate.
Internet issue the other day, so it's possible.
What's
If
that?
it's out again, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, cool.
If it is, I'll get the bro back. Oh no, here it is. Oh,
yeah,
I think. Yeah, we're good, brother. Yeah, we're good. Yes,
yeah.
You said Izzy's up there for you, and then you said John Jones, and then you went, oh.
Yeah, is it my internet? No, whatever.
Whatever, brother. Happens. It's
yeah,
part of remote podcasting. Cuzzy, part of this. It is what it is.
Exactly, brother. Yeah, like I love that Chimaev at the moment. He's dope. But yeah, they're probably my main ones. I like the old school heavyweights, Brock Lesnar, and the guys that created the sport. You know, even got a soft spot for Connor. You know, so.
Yeah. I think because you have to, like, if you're just talking about skills, well, Connor had the skills, but if you talk about impact, fucking, you know,
that's
Connor's
what I love, bro.
Izzy, even John Jones, bro, fuck, who creates a bigger event? It's like Connor and fucking like Izzy, like, you know what I mean, in the UFC.
Bro, it's just marketing genius, bro. Like, yeah, that's why like people hate on Connor. I'm like, I'm not I'm not glazing him or anything like that. But bro,
brother, you can give flowers without glazing, brother.
Yeah. Like he's no one puts on, bro. Every pub in the world is full when that dude fights, bro. You know what I mean? Like, who else does that?
Love him or hate him, baby. That's what they're doing.
Bro,
fuck the Jameson brothers.
Fuck the Who the fuck is that?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh, it's classic. My sister was just over there and went over to his pub. Apparently it's grim, bro. His pub over in Ireland, in Dublin. Apparently it's grim, bro, in a rough
Reaper
place.
Stuff.
Yeah, bro. They went in, got their photo and bounced. Like, apparently
we were at Connor's pub.
Yeah, they've got the E and the.
It feels like the Troubles is about to set off again. Eh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
you know the Troubles. You know the Troubles?
No.
Oh, that's like that. It's Northern Ireland, but you know, same. That's back in those, that Catholics, Protestants, all that stuff.
Oh yeah, that shit's.
Yeah, the Troubles.
Really
that's what they call it, the Troubles. The Troubles.
The Troubles. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was there on Easter one year, brother, in Belfast. I had no fucking idea about it, brother.
Yeah.
I was just there with one of my boys, cause you know, just partying in the UK. Then next minute we pop over there, and because the bro was from Cork, so we were down those ways and in the Republic, and then we went up the north side, and he's like, bro, we can't go into this pub, that pub, because I'm a Catholic. I was like, oh, what do you mean? I was like, bro, yeah, I ain't seen you go to church once. He's like, nah. But you know what I mean? Because I'm from down there, and I was like, oh, true. Then we went into one.
Gang,
bro, it was crazy. And then learning, bro, like the walls and shit that they have. They got all these walls up like this. If you're on this side of the wall, like in the 90s, you'll get destroyed. Like, and it's not like just like, you know, like the bro's talking shit. Like, bro, bro, it's real talk. Like, but I'm talking like huge walls, gated walls. And if you were in on that other side by 8:30 or something like that, and you're of the wrong denomination. Donk.
Yeah, bombed, bro. Anything, bro. I was
cause that's what that zombie song was about, right? It was about the Troubles.
Man, that song hits a bit harder after you find that out, eh?
Yeah, hard about fucking the Troubles and that, and like, you know, the bro's trying to, you know, blow up some shit in in England, and you know,
bro, Irish people, bro, I got mad respect because my sister, our dad's side is Irish.
Keep talking, I can hear you, brother. I'm just getting a drink.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, I was blown away. So she's with or married a full, you know, like Irish, like from Dublin, hectic, thick accent and all that. And he was filling me in on the story of all that stuff, the Protestant stuff and like all this, and I was like, damn, bro, the Irish people had it rough, and they're still pretty good people about it. They ain't bitter, they ain't dirty. You know what I mean? Like the Irish people took that on the chin and just kept moving forward, bro. Like,
because that's right, brother. But we're talking recent history. A
bro,
lot of people
it's not
don't
that
know
long ago, bro.
Yeah, but even a lot of people don't even realize that during the transatlantic slave trade, Irish were the cheapest slaves,
bro,
cheaper
like,
than the blacks or any brown ones, brother. Like,
yeah.
So, like, the brothers have been disenfranchised for a long time,
Bro.
too, Kazi, all around the world.
Yeah, no, I was blown away. Like, one of my good mates is Irish too, and yeah, he was telling me about it. He's like, bro,
I see what you did there. You're like, Irish. You
Irish.
Okay.
But he filmed me. He's like, bro, like, he got an argument. It was when the BLM stuff was happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't want to touch that with 10-foot pole, but he was sort of like, bro, someone was having a go at him, like he wouldn't know anything about slavery and all that, and then he just like took this chick to school, bro. I was like, oh, and then he started dropping all the Irish stuff. I was like, damn, bro, like you guys had it rough and just took that on the chin like it was nothing, like they had it bad, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the drainage systems throughout, like a lot of the infrastructure that was built in like early America was built by them too, like, as slave labor too. A lot of people don't know it was built by the Irish.
All that sort of stuff.
Heaps, like a lot of all kinds of, but yeah, Irish, like when you get Chicago and to fucking Boston and even New York, like when drain, all that stuff was them. They had been building it, brother. Yeah,
it's wild, bro. Yeah, got to get over there, man. Got to get over there
to Ireland.
Yeah, still Euro trip. Haven't been before, man. So.
Oh, never been.
Never been, bro.
Hanging out with the old racing.
Never been, bro.
What's the point having fucking $5? You can't spend it.
Exactly,
go see
bro.
The world, cuzzy. Go see the
family,
world,
bro. The family got. I wanted a family young, bro. Like because I didn't want to be the old dad.
I mean,
you know what I mean? I got two, bro. So, but they're both like I'm 35. They're 30. One's turning 14, one turning 13. So, yeah. But I wanted them young, bro, so I could still play sport with them and that, and be the cool dad. You know what I mean? I want to be. I didn't want to be the grandpa dad. That like sort of thing. So, it's good, bro. I still run drills with my son, and like as much as I missed out on all that, it's not going anywhere, bro. I can still go when I want. But it's family first, brother. Family first.
Yes, brother. Whānau first, my brother.
Whānau first, brother. They'll be gone soon, bro. I can kick my feet back. I'll be 40. They'll be out of the house, bro. And I'll be,
you'll be missing them too, cuz.
Yeah, I know, bro. Maybe not, bro. Yeah. Not my daughter, bro. She headache, bro.
Boy, straight up. I got one too, brother. Bro, I was talking to a brother just before. I shout out to bro Billy J. I don't know if you know Billy J. He's they own heaps of fucking like 32 hairdresser. Barber shops all around. Yeah, I just before this, brother. But then he was saying he has two daughters. I was like, cuz I can't imagine having two of mine, brother. Well, my one is hectic, brother. Like shout out to my daughter, G. She's a G, cuz she's a boss. She bosses her two brothers around.
Oh man, I can't imagine, bro. Like, the boys are easy, man. You know what I mean?
Cruisy acres, cruisy, brother.
The easiest, bro. Like, so but the daughters, bro, they get you, bro. They twist your feelings. They have tantrums. Oh, bro, kills me, bro.
You know what's funny too, brother? Mine, bro, when she came out, G, and she had the loudest scream like ever, and her mother was obviously, not really with it, but she remembers the scream, brother, and even the nurses and they were like, "Whoa, that's a hectic scream for a kid." Like just loud, just like bro, boom. And even when she talks, like bro, you'd be like, shush, man, but you can't really shush. That's just how she talks. So we used to get fucking noise complaints, brother, from the council and police and that, brother. But it was her screaming, like teething when she was a baby, brother. That's how loud it was. And I didn't think it was that loud because I was thinking, fuck these people, like trying to bloody think that my baby, or like trying to get the council involved on my baby for noise complaints, like stupid neighbors. And I'm walking home one day, stumbling, brother, one night home from the unks up the road, where been on the source. I think we watched the Warriors get a hiding. I don't know. And then all blacks. and then the All Blacks give someone a hiding after that. But
it's always
anyway,
good.
nah. Not when you love the Warriors more than the All Blacks.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, man, bro.
Fucking oath, my brother. Fucking oath. Up ain't no bandwagon here too, brother. I've been on that fucking thing since.
You've been on it. You've been on it.
It's my first fucking memories of sports is watching the Warriors play when I was like first proper ones on TV. You know, people go, oh, when I was a kid, I'll wake up and watch the All Blacks. Nah, brother, the Warriors, cuz you know what I mean? Fucking Warriors to the death. But I love the All Blacks. But for me, if the Warriors win one premiership one day, it will be like fucking 100 rugby World Cups for the All Blacks, brother. If this to me, brother. But yeah, anyway, I'm stumbling home and then I'm about maybe fucking 300 meters away from home and I can hear this fucking noise, brother, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And then I get closer, I realize it's coming from my house. It's my daughter, G.
Oh,
bro, that's how loud she is, bro. Like going straight down the street and fucking across the park. I was like, bro, she got like if she wanted to, G, she got that Mariah Carey fucking
the squeal,
or just and just from the diaphragm, brother, she got that. She could, if she wants to be a singer one day, bro, she'll be lethal. Bro.
Yeah, that's nuts, bro. Bro, just back to being a Waz fan first, bro. One of my favorite players of all time is Ruben Wiki because I watched an interview when he was young. He's just like, man, I think he was like, fuck that kick tennis, bro. I was like, oh, that is the best, bro. I was like, man, Ruben Wiki's a man. Like, he's my favorite, He's top 5 for me for sure, bro. Like,
oi, what a G too, like the man at center. You know, and then became, went into and then ended up in the front row, and the man there too, like, you know,
his last game, KO in Soliola, like, bro, the biggest gangster ever, like Ruben Wiki, man, like seriously, that's.
Hey, shout out Soliola too. He was a G.
Bro, he was. That's what I mean. Like he did knock out some, skinny white winger, bro. He knocked out Soliola, like.
Hey, at least you said that. At least you said that.
Right, bro. Like he smacked, bro, man. Like that was crazy. Like
what was skinny white winger?
That was skinny back then, bro.
Like it wasn't Todd Byrne.
Who's the dude who does that?
Shout out to the very Todd Byrne.
Wasn't the beak or anything, bro. It was Soliola. But nah, man, he was crazy. Mad respect for him for that. He's always been one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Who goes out like that?
Can you give us your 13 all-time 13 from the Snag?
Ooh. All right, bro. Ooh, that's tough, eh? One would have to be Billy.
Yeah.
Wing.
Gotta be, but it's gotta be because like he changed the game, baby. He changed the game, baby.
He was great. It's hard doing all times, eh? Because I hate the GOAT debate, but I don't mind coming out
yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it's hard, but it's hard to put like Greg Inglis to me is the GOAT, like because he dominated every position he ever played, sort of thing.
Yeah, literally, put him wherever.
You know what I mean? Like he probably was a better fullback than Billy, but he only played there for 6-7 years or whatever. But
yeah. And even at 5'8", he won fucking Clive Churchill at fucking at 5'8", brother. You know, was the baddest winger in the world. And anybody getting to their ball, tapping it back for gas near
cars. Bro, that's crazy. I got his jersey from that.
Hey.
Yeah, the Aussie jersey.
Must have cost you
heaps. Heaps. I got a couple. I got it because it's my favorite jersey.
Is it framed or?
No, it's just away, but I will get it all framed. I've got a few jerseys. I need to get framed up in that.
Fucking move, bro. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. I was collecting jerseys for a minute.
Is he going on the wing, or were you putting him on your center? Or
I'll probably put him center, bro, because my best memories of him was when he like I sort of go for New South, but I'm pretty neutral. But when he was on that I think he was playing left center against Queensland, against New South Wales, he was just dishing. Just dropping dudes with his fend, like, bro, that's like, I remember New South Wales built an edge to like stop him. Like they built a defensive edge to stop him in the first.
They're like Bo Scott and all of that shit.
Bo Scott, like all
the
boys. I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, they might be able to shut him down. First time he gets the ball, he goes goosh, goosh, goosh. All three are on the ground. I'm like, bro, bro, like out, bro. Like I was like, man, it's just what's the point? What's the point, bro? Like he's on another planet, that dude. Hey, no one's come close to him. I sort of hate how they keep comparing people to him. They're like, oh, Xavier Coates is the next You know, someone comments,
someone comment, GI's GI, cuz
GI's GI, bro. Like,
well, imagine if he had like good knees too, cuz like really good knees. There's on top of it, cuz like because
and a nutritionist.
And
he got a bit sloppy in the middle there for a minute, bro. Like, but even then, he's still dominating, bro. Like
whacking people if you came to him, brother.
Yeah. Oh, bro. Yeah, he was on another planet. But yeah, he'd have to be my best center of all time. I do love Gaz.
Like, so Gaz is going in there too.
Other center. Yeah, and then
wingers,
bro. I love the new school wingers. Hey,
save the halves for last, though, brother. Go back 13 down and save the halves for last. All right.
I think the best winger of all time already is Toto. I don't think anyone touches that dude. Eh? Seriously, bro. Look at his numbers, bro. Bro, 20. The horse, bro. Just these numbers are crazy, bro. 100 games in, he's goated for me, bro. Like, I'm trying to think of another goat winger. You got any? Rattle some off for me, bro.
It depends because I think could have been the goat winger, but just didn't stay around long enough. Simi-Rad Radra could have been up there.
Oh yeah.
That was lethal, bro.
I watched this highlight reel the other day. I was like, man, like I love Sivo, but bro, he's like the Timu version of him, bro. Hey, like that dude was, bro, like, the drop shipping version, bro. Hey, like, Radrada was on another planet, cuz. Like,
another planet, cuz. And then, bro, I don't know if you followed him in rugby, bro, but he fucking dominated there. Bro, he went to Bristol Bears, bro. He was just running amok. He was running amok, and I think it was Toulon, whatever, bro. Just running amok. Even for Fiji, cuz, like, Fiji, like, Bro, he just whipping cars.
Oh, bro, he was so strong. And he is weird because he run really upright, so he was hard to tackle. Like, a lot of people off balance and sort of running when they're running. He was just dish. Sort of, it was
so strong, crazy. like deceptively quick too. And then like you think he's gonna run over here and then beat you with a step. Hey, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it was crazy.
I think where Sivo went wrong, I think he got a bit too big. Like you see, Radrada was big. He got that big Fijian frame, but he's not like ginormous, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Sivor's
legs, bro, are just so big, man. Like, I think it has compromised him a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear Sivo has gone down a little level, like when he first sort of burst onto the scene. But yeah, Radrada is probably one of my favorites, in front rowers, bro. So we'll skip the halves.
So we're going to stick here.
We'll go Radrada, bro. Yeah. Front rowers for me, bro. It's probably hard to beat Lazarus. He's probably the best. I'll go there, bro. Back there. Yeah. I'll tell you a front row who doesn't get any love. Who was the man, bro? Matt Scott from the Cowboys. Yeah, bro. He never gets. He never gets much love, but he was the Aussie front rower for like 8 years. Like,
Queensland, Aussie, and through that period too,
unhittable. Like when they were so dominant, bro. Like he never gets any
always
love.
Found his front. Always
unhittable. Like they sending Luke O'Donnell at him to kill him, and like nothing, bro. Like he was unfazed, so he was up there.
Yeah.
But bro, man, I know it's probably weird. JWH is up there for me too, man. Like
you like a bit of that niggle too, brother?
I love the niggle, bro. I had mad respect for him, bro, when he because I met him. I was friends with his cousin Percy. And I met him, and he was a cool dude, cool Māori dude. And I was like, fuck, he's a nice dude for how skitsy he is on the field. And then, but I remember when he got knocked out, and he got up, and he just didn't complain. Like, it cost, you know what I mean? Like, that O'Dwyer dude knocked him out. He's like, all good. I'll get him next time. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I was like,
no, but even I heard him talk about it. Even like you say, like fucking even today, like fucking go. I got done that day, But then, like, hey, fucking, you done how many people over the years?
Bro, done so many people. I love dudes that are like they're the niggle, but they leave it on the field. Like I remember even when Clemmer's first game, like Bulldogs were depleted, and Clemmer came on like he was 18, bro, skinhead and all that, and bro, they tried to kill him, bro. And then after they interviewed Hargreaves after, and he's like, props to the young fella. I was trying to take his head off, blah, blah. He just kept running straight. He's like, he's going to be the man. I was like, bro, that is the coolest dude, bro. Like, he was getting into him so hard, but then just gave him mad props after it for just being a gangster, sort of thing. So, yeah, I put him up there. But if we're talking goats, you have to go Webke or Petro, bro.
Choose one, brother. Choose one.
I'll go.
You already got Lazarus.
I love Webke, bro. Yeah, big Webke fan, bro. So I'll go Webke. And
love the Langa too, or Webke. I seen him have a few Langas back when I was in high school, just roaming around.
No way.
The Langa. Yeah, brother.
No way, bro. That's hectic, bro. They all did, Fuck,
Back
man, it's
in those days, because you think like just before their era was like Cliffy Lyons and Cliffy
Bro,
just chain smoking,
just
like
smoking, bro. It's nuts, eh?
some
Yeah,
people
now
have
they're
water in there at half time and all they want was a sticky. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're talking about the sports science before, bro. You know what I mean? There's no sports science there, G. Just a bunch of durries.
Winfield Cup science here.
No, yeah, bro. Crazy. And then nine's obvious, Cam Smith, bro. Cam Smith for me.
Yeah, no, you couldn't pick no one else. Being
Man, no. And then
a neutral blue man.
Neutral blue man, bro, he's he was just consistently the best. Like there's years when he probably wasn't the best hooker, but he was at second. You know what I mean? He was always
yeah.
Like someone might have had a better year than him one year, but then he would just be better again the year after. It was crazy. Halves, bro. That's a hard one. Bro, probably got
Oh no! We're going like halves last day.
We
got back rowers and locks,
bro. I missed back rowers. Sorry, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, locks, bro. I have to give him his love. Oh, it'd be Burgess or Tomalolo for me as locks, or Gallen, one of those three. People forget how good Tomalolo was, bro.
For me, brother, yeah, it has to be one of those two. I like Gal, I get a longevity in there, brother, but just for like, if you could get them to do that for as long as Gal played, like, bro, you got those two. You know what I mean? One of them, I'll take either of them too. My opinion, fucking hell,
bro. For any young people watching who mightn't have seen Jason Tomalolo in his prime, like, go look at his highlights. Like,
don't think him off the bench now was like, and don't get me wrong, he's been injured and stuff, but that fella was an animal, brother.
Bro, he was paying Haas. He was paying Haas with way quicker with a crazier side, like footwork.
Would have been step 2 would have been step like it was.
And off both feet. Bang. Like he was. Bro, I never seen anything like that, dude.
Remember that comeback when Tonga started coming back against England and he takes their run and just jams the fullback or whatever it was?
Bro.
What?
He's the man, bro. Like I don't think anyone's had a higher peak than him. Like you know what I mean? Like
as a 13. Yeah.
Like he was elite.
Yeah, elite. I think you're right too, because even Burgess, even though he was a bad man, he wasn't always at lock either. He was like on the back row. He was, and then also he's injured a lot because of the way he played, because the way he played, but also suspended a lot.
Yeah, suspended heaps, bro. And he's probably like destructive. Like Jason Tomalolo's peak was just special, bro. Like it was absolutely insane. Like bro. So I think I have to give it to Jace and shout out to him too, bro.
I still reckon he should have got a point in that last game and separated him from Cooper. But anyway.
Yeah, no.
Man, some of that shit's dodgy, cuz I don't know. I just feel like that was dodgy.
Straight up. Bro.
Bro didn't get 1 point.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy, man. But yeah, no, he's up there. Burgess, bro. Like I still remember that grand final. You know what I mean? That put him in legend status. You know what I mean? Like immortal status almost. That where he caved his face in and did his thing. So yeah, bro.
Crazy thing is, like his brother had a way better game too. His brother had an animal game.
Bro, his brothers, bro. Bro, it's funny. I used to train. Like I wish I could do the accent because it's a good story. But he played for Bradford.
Give it a try. Just give it a go.
Yeah, no. I'll try when I get to the part. But he had that thick Bradford accent as well, and he's like, "Oh, my mate, he's coming over." No, I can't. That's Irish. But yeah, pretty much he goes, "Oh, my mate's coming over." He's like, he smacked fui moi moi, and then he showed me. I was like, "Far out, man! It's crazy." He's like, Sam Burgess and that. He's coming to Australia. Can't wait, sort of thing. And then, he goes, "Man, you should see his two younger brothers, brother. They make him look tiny." And then, like, sure enough, 2 years later, his brothers come over. I was like, "Bro, their mum is a stud, or the dad is a stud." That's they produced some pretty good talent. That
was a good combo, brother.
Bro.
Good combo. Oh, Julie Burgess and
Julie, bro. That was she was crazy, man. Like she produced some pretty high quality athletes, man. Yeah, people forget how good they were too.
Four brothers, brother, on the that's crazy too. Just 4 brothers to play at the same time, be on the field at the same time.
Highest level, bro. Like
highest level for one of the
people most. Forget how good the brothers were too.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't, brother, for sure. People do. Yeah, hell no.
Yeah.
Like George was one of the best props in the world himself, brother. And
Bro,
Tom, and even Luke had a little stint too, brother.
yeah, he was all right. Yeah.
Even around there, man. Even overseas, everyone was a Catalans or whatever. Like,
Yeah, I think it was Catalans. Yeah.
follow quite a bit of that stuff, like Super League and there. And I started a little bit more now that I'm talking to a lot of the players. Isn't it?
Yeah, nice. It's actually a better game than you think, bro. It's just it's hard to get into when you're time zones and stuff like that, but it's a good game. You know, it's It's a good game.
There's a lot like they throw the ball around a lot more over there too, because
it's exciting, bro. Yeah, it's ref different. It's good.
Hey, we're back with another Mind the Mic podcast. No, we're back with the same one that you're watching already. We just I just had a few technical difficulties and Liam had to go get a snag. Anyway, what's up, brother? I can't remember exactly where we were, brother, because
I think we were up to we were talking about how gangster Stan Burgess and Tamalolo were, bro.
Okay, yes.
But right. I'll put JT in there, bro. Jason Tamalolo is my favorite. Yep. Yeah, 13 of all time, bro.
Who do we get? Second row.
Yeah, second row. I had always, he'll never get a shout, and I know him, so it's a little bit hard. But Luke O'Donnell for me was one of my favorites, bro. Just career cut short. Beast, bro. He's one of the first proper athletes to come into the game, bro. His calves were like this, bro, like monster, bro. But he obviously had the broken neck and the torn hamstring off the bone and all that stuff that sort of set him short. But he's probably my favorite, like one of my favorites. But then another low-key one that no one really talks about, and I've seen him since he was a juniors, was Matt Gillette from the Broncos. Bro, he doesn't get any love either,
Bribey
bro.
Island.
Bro, it was funny. The first time I seen him, I was with my my Samoan mate, and he goes, Gillette was, I think, a year older than us, and he goes, "Oh, bro, see that guy there? He's going to play for Australia." I was like, "That dude, bro, he walked funny, his legs like tilted in." I was like, "That dude, he doesn't look like a league player." I'm like, "There's no way that dude's ever going to even make the NRL." And then, then just a year later, Broncos, a couple of years after that, Maroons, a few years after that, Australia. But yeah, I just love the way he played, bro, because he never zigged when he should have zagged. He's just always made
two careers cut short.
Two careers cut short, bro. Yeah, I actually was chilling with him when he did his neck, and he was like, "Bro, you're gonna get back out there?" He's like, "Maybe," and he ended up getting back out there. But yeah, it was sad, bro. But he still had a good 10 years, bro. He was special, that dude. But yeah, he's probably up there for me, bro. Can't think of any names that are jumping to mind, but I just always really love
those two boys.
Yeah, those two.
And let's go to the pivotal positions.
The halves.
Yeah,
bro. I think 6, bro. I think Darren Lockyer, just bro, I've got that
a mean career at 6 and at 1, like how good.
The best 6 and 1 at the same time. But bro, I still got that that runaround shape they used to run, and just he would just fire the ball and just hit the winger just flawlessly on the chest every time. You know that player. It's like a gift tattooed on my brain, bro, of him just sweeping out the back end of the ball and just thumping it onto a winger's chest, a 20-meter pass. I'm like, bro, I ain't seen anyone do it as good until that, and I don't think I've seen anyone do it better since, man. So he's got to be up there.
He was always in the picture too, brother. Like when you're talking about halves just backing up the middle, just running up the middle, whether or not you're going to get the ball, whether or not the play goes there, just always, brother, always in the picture.
He had it all too, bro, 100%. He had the big moments, just snatching games off Queensland, off New South Wales, and in Brisbane. And
he had it all, bro. Even the voice.
Can
you give us a Lockie voice?
I met him when I was at the Carl Webb game, and I fucking talk. It's not as bad as I swear it used to be. I swear he's talking a bit more normal now.
Oh, I wonder what kind of 30s he's using these
days. Yeah. He was always worse after games. He was like, But yeah, he's a good lad. Actually, he's a good dude. But
Kevin Proctor's got a good one too. There's a pretty Kevin's one's pretty up there too now.
Which one?
Hey, Kevin Proctor. His one's pretty, he's got a good one too.
Fuck, what happened to him?
Yeah.
Proctor. What ended up happening with him? He got done for something, didn't he?
Or did he?
Or was it Proctor? No, that's right. He was vaping or something, and he got booted from the Titans. I think he went to the Super League.
Oh, is that for vaping?
I think it was saying like that, bro. But I think they wanted to flick him, and they just used his
excuse. I don't know. I remember that old Jesse Bromwich had a good time in Canberra there. I remember there. Shout out to the boys. Yeah, the boys. Yeah.
Bro, that was hectic, I couldn't believe that.
Lads.
I was thinking of that. What's the best?
Close the door with that. They do it in public, cuz.
Oh, bro.
Close the door. Hey, put your fucking phones away.
I was thinking that the other day. What's your favorite your favorite like NRL off-field indiscretion, eh? Like what's your one, bro?
Favorite off-field indiscretion. Fuck. Okay. Oh, actually, I'll go this one. Or I'll go one that I just think is just absolutely stupid. Like as the fucking the recent one of like the boys just having a little go. Adam Reynolds and fucking what's his name? Paddy Carrigan.
Paddy Carrigan.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
like how weak we are, dude. Like the boys can't just have a kind of drink and just, bro. That's there's that, and even the one when they were like, oh, Russell Packer and fucking the bro left game at halftime when heaps of players do that when they're not fucking playing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like shut up. You got no fucking story. Like,
I feel bad for Brisbane Broncos players, mate. I mean, that's not it.
Tigers at the time, but but there was Brisbane Broncos too. With
bro, the Broncos, you can't do anything here, bro. Like it's crazy. They're under the microscope so hard, eh? Like you just got to get a hotel room and party with the boys, eh? You literally can't go out. Like,
what's yours? And make sure you know which boys those are too. Yeah,
bro. My favorite one that just cracked me up and makes me laugh to this day, bro, was when Dylan Napa was like pretending to fucking wank over fucking Kane's shadow boxing. Do you remember that one?
Oh no, I don't remember that one.
Oh, bro, it's so funny.
Actually, it might be the bros. Actually, call me
really?
Big Puppy or whatever.
Yeah. Bro,
shout out to the cousin. Call me the Big Papa, Big Daddy, or something.
Big Papa,
call me Big Papa.
Fucking hell, man, that still cracks me up to this day, bro. He's fucking it was crazy.
You know what's a real shit go one is fucking Kurt Caples. Remember that in the setup?
What happened with him?
So he got done to. Oh no, like that. Nothing happened to him, but from the sanctioning wise, but like this, I don't know, like low key, dirty fucking porno company pretty much filmed one like a glory hole scene, but it had a dude on the other side and he didn't know. So with a dude on the other end, like and they filmed it in there. One of the boys sent it to me. I was like, "Fuck that shit, bro!" Like, because he didn't even know he was just young buck trying to get some money. You know what I mean? Get a couple bucks. You know what I mean? He's like, get a bit of little blowy. He gets out. Fuck.
Was that Kurt Capewell?
Yeah, Kurt Capewell, cuz actual.
How did I not know about that?
Oh, Capewell!
Bro,
that one I was like, bro, that's a shit go, cuz.
Bro,
that setups because like, bro, it's like, wow, like, you know, especially if you, I don't watch the whole thing, like if you finished or not, but like if you did, like fucking, like you'd be thinking in your.
Bro, that is yuck, eh?
The boy
just ruined my day,
boy. That gives a whole new, and I'm not. That gives a whole new meaning to the boys.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the boys.
No, but just ratchet, like you know what I mean, for the bro, because he didn't know. You know what I mean? Like,
bro.
He's thinking there's a baddie on the, but you never know who's on the other side of the glory hole.
Yeah, I ain't
have you heard that?
Bro.
Have you heard the Amsterdam story, brother?
No.
I'll play
Give
it for you,
bro.
Fuck it. Oh, which way? No, hold on. hold on, 2 seconds, brother. I was gonna grab this fucking thing and I'm gonna play you the Amsterdam story. And I want it to be on speaker so you can properly hear it.
Yeah.
All right, fucking the Amsterdam story, baby. Halfback boy. Who's your halfback?
Joey, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? There wasn't even any hesitation either, brother.
Nah.
Joey,
well,
bro.
it used to be between
Joey,
him
bro.
and Joey, bro. It was Thurston, bro, but I don't know, bro.
What is it? Come on.
No, it was Thurston, but the only reason I didn't, his defense was pretty sloppy. He was a bit of a cone on defense, and bro, I don't think people realize how much help he had. Like he had the best, like I said, the best 13, the starting Australian front row. He had a lot of help, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Jimmy Tamo was there too.
Jimmy Tamo, like Tamo and his Tamo in his prime. Like Matt Scott, he had a lot. Like they made a grand final without him. You know what I mean? They lost, but I'm like,
oh, this is a good point, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
ain't made a grand final since.
No. Yeah. So
since Sunnyville ended the bro's career. This was Sunnyville. Remember you heard his nick, eh?
Yeah, bro. I was watching that game with the boys actually, and we're like, they were like all massive Sunny fans, eh? But yeah, that was pretty sad.
Amsterdam story. Okay, I got you. Are you ready, brother?
Yeah, bro.
Everyone, it's so horrific. So my friend Amelia, who I was with yesterday, he's got a mate called Ellie who's in a house share in London, and Ellie shares with like a bunch of girls. And one of the girls was telling her she's just been on a hen do to Amsterdam, where the stag and the hen went at the same time. I think they're all just like a mixed social group who kind of like knew each other, but then the stag went one day and the hen one way and the hens went the other. And one of the girls on the hen do got super drunk and went into one of these booths with like a glory hole. And so a guy on the other side stuck his dick through. So the girl was just drunk and started sucking him off. But it was one of these ones apparently where like if like she pushes a button and the guy pushes a button on the other side, they can kind of see who's on the other side. Like it makes it like transparent like a window so they can see. And so being drunk, she thought it'd be hilarious to push this button just to see who she'd been sucking off. And so she pushes the button and looks up, and it's her dad on the other side. And apparently, like the hen and the stag do all went home early because it was so traumatic.
Bro.
The family, the mum's obviously found out and is like not speaking to the dad. Like it's broken up the whole family because this girl.
Bro, that is nasty, bro.
Wait. Bro, one of the bros fucking showed me this. Oh, like, played this story on their podcast, and I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
But this was saying because like Kurt and anybody, I'm sure Kurt could just speak to this. Be careful if you go into those places.
Yeah,
You're gonna put your thing in the hole, and you're gonna be on the other end too, girls.
Yeah,
be careful,
I ain't bold enough, bro. I ain't bold enough for that, bro.
No. Oh, now you got a bit of a bush, do you?
Laser, bro.
Laser. Shout out to the laser, brother. So shout out for the 13, brother. Before we get out of here, though, I did have a couple of questions, a couple of quick ones, if that's right. If you could only eat one meal, what do you choose and why?
Bro, this goes back to my rest of my life, bro. The one thing I've never got sick of, could just eat it every day forever, and it's not even a meal. But it's just going back to the bodybuilding days. I just need a spoon, bro, and a big jar of Nutella. Bro, it's just it, bro. I could eat, bro, every day. Bro. I could just pump that shit, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, man. I don't get sick of it. I could eat a whole jar every day. It'll be sweet, bro. So
sweet as, eh?
Sweet as, bro. Yeah.
Did you used to hit that, brother? Was that your go-to?
Yeah, bro. When you're bodybuilding, bro, is because you're so depleted. Your body just craves the most calorie dense thing it could possibly get, and Nutella's just all sugar and fat, bro. So
yeah, but we're just slapping it, eh?
Just slapping it, bro. Yeah, just when you get a cheap meal, bro, just slapping one of those kilo jars, man. Yeah, bro, just until you're sick, man. It was crazy, but yeah, bro, I could literally just live on Nutella, bro. My jam, I have diabetes and die about 2 years later, but hey,
so, we have fun doing it, eh, baby?
I had fun doing it, bro. Live fast, not long, bro.
I like it, guys. Superpowers, brother. If you could choose a superpower, maybe make one up. Which one are you going? And give me a reason why that's the superpower you want.
Fuck, bro, I've never really thought about this too much, but
think about it now.
I was about to say, like, fuck, man, maybe invisibility, just being able to disappear for a minute, when the kids are looking for me or something.
That's a good one.
Disappear, bro. I'll just be like, maybe invisibility or something like that, so I could go kick it without no one bothering me, man. Maybe something like that, bro. I'll go invisibility, bro.
Invisibility, solid. Give me visualization, brother. I know you like to pivot, but let's just pretend you know what 10 years from now is going to look like. What does it look like for yourself?
What do I want it to look like for myself, or what do I think it will? What do I want to look for myself? Bro, I don't know. I've just been having heaps of gratification from giving back, bro. So hopefully I'm just in a position where I can give a lot more than I take, and make some people's lives better, man. Like as many as I possibly can, sort of thing. Probably pretty corny, but you know what I mean. Like I was such a selfish person when I was younger, and then I got the cool car. I had the Maseratis and the CE63s and all that. And then when I discovered giving, bro, I was just like, oh, bro, that is so much better. Even though a Ferrari sounds good when you start it, you know what I mean? It's not the same as feeling as just giving something small as a pair of Jordans to a kid that's never been able to have them, or a pair of footy boots because he's got his third uncle's seconds hand me down. You know what I mean? It's a really good feeling, bro. So just fingers crossed I'm in a position where I can just give heaps back and just be fully financially free, so I don't have to worry about it too much, and just give back as much as I possibly can, man. So just pretty much that, and travel obviously as much as I can, because missed out a lot of that when I was raising the little ones and that. So yeah, probably hopefully that, bro. Yeah, just doing my thing, man, doing what I love, giving back. Yeah, still live in the big house next to the water, you know.
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
it, brother.
yeah.
Have you got any tips for anybody that wants to pursue a life that you pursue, that you live, or to once they get to where you got to, even in your own your own methods? Any advice for anybody, whether it's crypto, whatever, business?
Yeah, I've got heaps, bro. How much time you got? But the problem is, like, the problem is everyone's looking for everyone. Say you do want to get rich, like, you don't want to try and get rich, bro. Like, getting rich is just problem solving. So you got to just pivot your mind a little bit and just stop looking for shortcuts. Like, pretty much, like, if you look at Elon Musk, right, he's probably the easy example. Like, he became the richest person on earth very fast, but PayPal, it was a problem solving situation. You needed a gateway to pay for things online. PayPal, carbon emissions, electric cars, internet's crap in remote areas, Starlink, you know what I mean? He's just a problem solver sort of thing. So my advice to people is stop looking for shortcuts, stop listening to gurus. Like, the gurus are just like, bro, I could slap together a course on how to get rich like tomorrow and put it up, and it'd fail for 85-90% of people, even though it's exactly what I did, sort of thing. You got to find your own niche and solve a problem, like just whatever it is. And if you can solve a problem for enough people, you'll 100% become financially free, sort of thing. Like, I looked at something like, I sold a house recently, and what a nightmare it was, bro. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. Like, there should be an app where you can literally put your house on it. You do this, it handles the paperwork, it handles the escrow, it does all this sort of stuff, rather than me going back and forth with my real estate agent. They're coming to me, they're going to them, blah, blah, blah. So there's an idea for if if anyone wants to steal that one. But yeah, if you can like just solve that problem of that having 4 middlemen and it going back and forth with the negotiations and the money having to go to escrows and all this sort of stuff, that's the main thing. It's don't look to get rich or how you can get rich and following people and people telling you how to get rich. Just get really good at something, find a problem in that niche, and then solve it. And then if you can solve that problem, like, imagine if you did sell an app to a real estate agent where every single person that ever sold a house used your app. You'd be a billionaire like within a few years, sort of thing. So that's my main thing I sort of do is, like, don't listen to me, don't listen to Gary V, or you can, but you got good advice. No one
But
thing.
you still got to do your shit. Yeah.
And what worked for me might not work for you and all that. Like, I even go back to
Right.
bodybuilding. Like, look at Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Maddest rig ever, looks sick. Do you know how many people have done his exact same steroid cycle, diet, and training plan and don't look anything like the bro? You know what I mean? Like, they don't look
because they're in all different genetics too, brother.
Exactly. There's too many variables, you know what I mean? There's too much other stuff going on. That's why you just can't cookie cutter. Oh, I got successful doing this. And I see people paying for so many courses to go to like Grant Cardone and all these guys. I'm like, bro, like, that's not going to work for you, bro. You're just going to end up doing course after course after course. You know what I mean? You got to do it yourself and just make mistakes.
Do it,
Yeah, bro, just do it. Just do it like Nike, bro. Just do it. Like, and just fail. Boom, it works, sort of thing. And because I look back now and I'm like, man, I sort of got lucky. Like, if I actually knew what I knew, I probably wouldn't have got into what I got into. But because I just did it, bro, good. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, stop following people on YouTube and this is how I got rich. So, like, I get asked every day, can you help me with drop shipping? I'm like, bro, it's not going to work for you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, unless you're already good at it, it's just probably not going to happen for you. Feel like shit dude saying that, but it's just true, bro. You know, so yeah, just that's it, man. Just problem solve and find a niche, problem solve, and do your thing, and then do what you're doing. Is just consistency, bro. Just make sure you're doing something small to it every day, at least. Find most people will do things for a little while and then stop, sort of thing, when it's not working straight away. Bro, I just, even if it's something so small, I just make sure I do something in that day, sort of thing. And doesn't matter how small it is. Do something every day towards your goals, and yeah, it'll more than likely work out, sort of thing. And yeah, and knowing just within that same thing, knowing how to pivot. I was watching, I think it's a YouTube channel called Media Magnate, and I was watching all the big brands they all sort of fail at the start and they never quit, but they also don't just blindly keep going towards that goal, you know, like banging their head against the wall, you know, like Hungry Jacks with their burger machines and stuff like that, or Burger King, whatever it's called. You know what I mean? They pivot the idea, but they keep it the same. So it's consistency, and being able to pivot sort of thing to stay ahead of the game and all that sort of stuff. Because most people just start, it doesn't work, cancel, fail, try something else. And so you got to stick with it, but also know when to pivot, know when you are just wasting your time. So my main advice is, bro, like just dive in and real ones float, bro. If you're a real one, if you're built for it, you'll float. You know what I mean? And some people just aren't built for it and they'll sink, but at least you tried. You know what I mean? My biggest
what you said there about some people just ain't built for it. Like, it sounds good to be an entrepreneur, like to people that are, oh, I'm sick of working, but some people, we need workers as well for the world to keep going as well. So everybody plays their role, and some people enjoy just working at BP and that's their thing or whatever it is, and that's all good. Maybe you should just keep doing that, cuz you know what I mean?
Bro, ain't nothing wrong with a paycheck and being a good dad, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that at all, bro. I never put myself ahead of anyone like that. Like,
nah. But each to their own. But people, I think, like they're more willing to work 12 hours more, or 8-12 hours for somebody else and build, their someone else's dream. Then when they realize that it takes, so it's not like this, it's not an 8-hour work day, it's fucking 24/7, it's as much time as you can put in. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, whatever.
It's a lot more than what people think, eh? Yeah, you gotta do a lot, man. It's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, eh? They see the success and think, you got it easy, you got lucky, but I'm either sleeping or half at work, So it's crazy.
Brother, you just obsess over it 24/7, and
it's always on your mind.
100%.
You're at the gym, you're doing something, and then you're like, I thought of something, and you gap it out because you got to, you know what I mean? Like, you thought of something good you didn't want to implement. You're like, I'll go do that now.
Let's go, brother. Yeah. Beautiful. I see that I got a quote here, but that just lives on my phone, cuz which speaks on to what you do. For me, I can just just seeing it just keeps me keep me on the path. But it just says discipline means telling yourself every day that you have to give up instant gratification in order to achieve bigger rewards later on. And that's just like, for me, like this, which encompasses what you said, brother. Like, if you do want to give it a crack, you got to know that you're probably going to fall over. You're probably going to fail. Like, but if it doesn't crack it, you might not crack it straight away. You might not crack it at all. But if you really want to give it a crack, you got to be willing to just fucking give it all up. Like, don't worry 100%. About this lotto mix and like, you know me, I'm going to win a fucking $1 billion on the lotto and just fucking give it a crack, You can do that you can do that, on the side, but like if your whole hopes and dreams are predicated on that, I don't know.
No.
You know what I mean?
I think having kids too, bro, because it really gives you, it's really easy to, you know what I mean, have a reason to do the things you do. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, it's not a choice, like not a choice, but you know what I mean? It's not even a choice. I'm just like, I want to do this so they have a better life. You know what I mean? So, I'm not going to, whereas my mates that didn't have kids young, bro, they can skate through life for 4 or 5 years, like, you not get anything done sort of thing. And, they sort of have that entrepreneurial lifestyle, like mindset, but they single and there's just 3, 4, 5 years gone, haven't achieved anything. And you're like, oh, bro. So I think that having kids too helps, man. Like, it really does, like, keeps you in check, make sure you do that one thing every day, sort of thing towards those goals, because it's not hard. I just heard my daughter come in the door then, going to go see her smiling face, bro, and then it's easy to go back to work after that,
Yeah. I just want to say, brother, time's the most valuable commodity we have as human beings. The one thing we can never get back. We can always get back things, we can always get back money, but time spent is time lost, brother. So thank you for sharing your time that you could have spent with your family or doing, pushing more towards your dreams with myself and anybody that listens to this for years to come. I don't think it'll be the last time we sit down either here or on the flesh, but I appreciate it, brother.
No, anytime, brother. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Bro.
Big love, Kurt. Thank you so much for watching this full episode of Mind the Mic. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to create these episodes. So to know that you've watched and listened to the entire thing means the world to myself and all our hosts. If you could, before you leave, please hit the subscribe button and share this episode out to as many people as possible. It would help us so much. Thank you again to everybody that's still here, still watching. Thank you for all your comments, all your shares, all the DMs. Appreciate you all. Make sure you follow us on every platform. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome night, depending on where you are in the world. Mind the mic out.
Oi, have you hit the link in bio yet?
Watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all streaming platforms. Thank you so much for watching this full episode of Mind the Mic. It takes a lot of time, energy, and effort to create these episodes, so to know that you've watched and listened to the entire thing means the world to myself and all our hosts. If you could, before you leave, please hit the subscribe button and share this episode out to as many people as possible. It would help us so much. Thank you again to everybody that's still here, still watching. Thank you for all your comments, all your shares, all the DMs. Appreciate you all. Make sure you follow us on every platform. Have an awesome morning. Have an awesome night, depending on where you are in the world. Mind the mic out.
Oi, have you hit the link in bio yet?
Watch full episodes on YouTube or listen on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all streaming platforms.